And today, 11 California counties moved backwards in the state's tier system for reopening here, including Santa Cruz County. No counties in California able to move forward. Monterey County also remains in the most restrictive purple tier. The state denied a request by county health officials asking to move into the red tier. As for Santa Cruz County, staying in the red tier means businesses like the boardwalk will have to stay closed again. And we do have team coverage tonight, starting with our KION's Drew Andre, who is live for us in Santa Cruz, where health officials are tracking a source of a recent spike that dropped the county back into the more restrictive red tier. Drew?
Good evening, Veronica. One day this weekend, there were 109 new reported cases, and that's with no backlog in reporting at all. The health officer says a majority of these new cases in this recent spike can be tracked directly to Halloween get-togethers.
The annual Halloween party downtown was canceled this year in Santa Cruz, but this spike in cases is showing there were still lots of gatherings, similar to a trend following 4th of July.
This time, before we even get there, bam, we've got another holiday. So now we're going to have this curve on curve on curve with Christmas coming up too, plus flu, plus being indoors more. So we all need to be so careful.
Jumping back to the substantial red tier after just 2 weeks closes Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk rides that just opened Saturday for the first time since March.
Flexibility is really important in this new environment that we're all living and working in, so we're prepared to toggle back and forth as necessary.
Restaurants that upgraded to filling half their restaurant inside will have to scale back to 25%, and bars that don't serve food can no longer seat guests. Dr. Newell and the other Bay Area health officers are recommending a 2-week quarantine if you leave your county or gather with others from outside the area for a Thanksgiving celebration.
So really think about what you're doing and how you're choosing to celebrate Thanksgiving with your loved ones.
Another worrisome trend, Santa Cruz has reached exponential spread, meaning on average, COVID-positive Santa Cruz residents are spreading the virus to more than one other person.
It's really hard that legally you're allowed to do a lot of things that we haven't been doing in a long time, and my fear is that this recent opening will contribute. So I think it's important to note that yes, we may have a vaccine very soon, but that vaccine is only one part of a community strategy to keep COVID under control.
And young people, both children and young adults, have made up for a majority of this most recent spike. As for these new restrictions, businesses will get 3 days before that officially goes into effect. And Santa Cruz County will stay in this more restrictive tier for at least 2 weeks. Aaron, Veronica.